Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. It almost seems like every day is on repeat, Groundhog Day style. Especially with these videos, but I mean, legit, Monday through Friday, my morning starts the same. I get up, do my skincare, make my drink, and then get on this thing. But that's okay. But today is a leg day. I'm doing a full day of eating, but also me and Shelby are gonna go look at a possible apartment. So that's exciting. I guess house. It's more of a house, not exactly an apartment. So hopefully that goes well. But I'll bring y'all along for that. Then I'll record my leg day. But I still got 13 more minutes of this. Good thing I have oh yeah, I also got a new camera. I hope it's all good. I'm still trying to figure it out, so hopefully it looks good, and it is going to be a little bit different, so I think it'll be good. But yeah, I'm watching Dr. Mike. Oh, that's so cool that I can do that. It's the DJI Pocket 2, and it's a gimbal. So, you know, I can, and it follows me. Oh, it lost me. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yep, still trying to figure out the camera, but I'll get these steps in, and then I'm gonna have my usual blueberry sweet cauliflower rice. But yeah, just a normal day. Alrighty, so we have the cauliflower sweet blueberry. I had a cinnamon this time, but macros are 27 grams of carbs, 0 fat, and 29 grams of protein. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving. Made it to campus. I have a good bit of homework to work on, honestly, so that's probably what I'll be doing for the next 2 hours or so. But yeah, it's pretty much a normal day. Got chemistry, and then around 12:30, me and Shelby are meeting up with that realtor. I don't know what exactly they call them, but meeting up with the person at the house to check it out. So hopefully that goes well and I get some clips from that. But How's it going? How's it going? But like I was saying, hopefully I get some clips from the viewing, I guess. But yeah, me and Shelby have been talking about moving in together for a while. And it would be just so much easier if we did live together. But yep. Homework, chemistry, going to the possible house, got therapeutic interventions, and then legs. But we'll see. Alrighty, done with chemistry 112. I forgot to record my last meal, but it was just some chicken or vegetables. Pretty much the same thing. Well, exactly the same thing as what I'm gonna have when I get to the other building. But around 11:45, I'm gonna head out of here, meet up with Shelby, and we'll check out that apartment house. I'm not exactly sure. She's kind of the one taking the reins on everything, so we'll see. But I'll see y'all. Okay, so I am headed to my truck to head to the viewing of the apartment slash house that me and Shelby are looking at. You know, it's not in a super ideal spot. It's about like 30 minutes. Well, I mean, it's like 5 minutes from our work, but like 30 minutes away from campus. I just saw somebody eat shit. But yeah, 30 minutes from school and then like 5 minutes away from work. I don't know. We'll see. It's a cute place. It's a small 1 bed, 1 bath, but it's cute. But yeah, I'll try to record some, meet up with Shelby, and I'll see y'all then. Alrighty, so we're here. Shelby's about 4 minutes away, so we're just pretty much waiting on her. I think the rental person might be here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So guys, we made it. We're just waiting on the realtor now. Mm-hmm. Apparently we beat them, but not sure.
Oh, that one is messaging us back too.
Oh, the other one? Yeah, we might be looking at another place. But we'll see. But yeah, They said 12:30 and it's 12:28, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we are done with our leg day. Went pretty good. Oh God, it's cold. But it went pretty good. I did a lot better on the leg press. I was actually feeling it today. Feeling that juice, that caffeine and anger through my veins. But yeah, me and Shelby are gonna, oh yeah, this is after. I'm gonna put this before the workout just so I can really kind of explain. But me and Shelby, we're gonna talk about what we thought about the house itself. It's actually an apartment. There's four total little apartments. It's tiny, but it's a pretty good price and an okay location, so it's better than really expensive living that college kid life. But yeah, feel okay about it. Feel pretty good. But I'm gonna go home, fix some rice pancakes. I might record that, but I kind of want to do its own separate video, so we'll see. But yeah, pretty good day so far. Like I said, gonna go home. I'm starving, so looking forward to the pancakes. I'll see y'all. Shelby's probably gonna be with me, so bye. Alrighty, guys, we are ending the night off. I didn't really record any of the food I ate today, but it's the same as last video, so just look at that. Legit, exactly the same. But thoughts on the apartment?
So, I mean, we didn't hate it.
Very small.
Yeah, so like the main thing that we're worried about is Drew has a king size bed that we want to take with us when we move out, or when he moves out. And we're just worried that it won't
fit. We might have if we did get this place, we might have to put it in the living room.
Yeah, that would take up so much of the space though.
Yeah. The people were actually there when we went to go see it, but they had like a futon thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
also, I don't think my couch would fit in there either.
No, it would not.
So we'd have to probably get a new couch.
She has one of those
which sucks.
Very big L size
that my roommate gave to me when she moved out. And it's very nice. It's very comfy, and I would like to take it with us so we don't have to buy a new couch right off the bat. But anyways, it's still an option because we like the price, and with this one in particular, water is included with rent, so the only thing we'd have to worry about is electricity, which would only be about $70 a month. So that's not bad at all for this area, honestly. So electricity and internet, which internet's pretty important.
Mm-hmm. So, especially for anything.
Well, especially
school,
for my master's, yeah, because I'll be doing my master's online for the most part. So we didn't hate it. We liked the area that it was in. It's close by to a rec center. So that would be like free for us. And I don't know, kitchen was tiny.
Yeah, the kitchen was really small.
Yeah, like the stove was like, think of like the stove in your house and do like a quarter or a half size of that. Mm-hmm. It was small, and we cook a lot at this point. Well, you cook a lot more
There's
than
like
me,
no
but
counter
still.
space in the place.
Yeah,
either.
no counter space. They had like a table, like a standing table in there.
That was interesting.
I guess to make stuff in, but it would just, I mean, we could make it work, but it would be kind of roughing it, honestly. And we had already talked about like having almost like an entire shelf in our pantry dedicated to like supplements and protein powders and whatever else. I don't know, like what other fitness stuff, mm-hmm. pre-workouts, stuff like, because we would have a lot since there's two of us. Mm-hmm. When we do live together, we could consolidate a lot of that, so only having like one thing of creatine instead of having two separate ones, yeah. Or like a lot of the protein powders we would share, but it would just be really cramped. And also the main thing that I'm concerned about is we both like having our space to do stuff, and I am just worried that we would get a little stir crazy because from what we saw, there was no door separating the bedroom from the living room too, so it's not like we could close that door and still have like space or
like legit the only door inside the actual place is just the bathroom
the front door
and the bathroom.
So,
which the bathroom is also very tiny. It's
still an option, mostly just because of the price. Like compared to a lot of other places, what they're charging, the price here was definitely very, very good. And we didn't hate the area. We didn't exactly hate this place by itself. So it's still an option. We have another one that we should hopefully be touring pretty soon, and we're gonna keep looking. Because my lease doesn't end until August 1st. Why are you tilting? He's playing with a new camera that he got. My lease doesn't end till August 1st. So if we don't find anything by like spring when I graduate, stuff like that, it's not the end of the world because we'll still have time. But you keep messing with it. You're gonna give people headaches. We have another one that we're hopefully going to look at. It's around the same price, but utilities are not included. And it's a 2-bed, 1-bath house. So we could have...
Trailer.
Well, it's a mobile home. And a lot of people have mixed feelings about mobile homes. But if they're put
I don't
together, if they're put together properly and they're made well, they can last a fairly long time. And from what I read, this one is either newly built or at least renovated. So it has all new appliances.
It has a washer and dryer.
Oh yeah,
which
that's
I
another
like.
thing
Yeah.
about the other place.
Oh yeah, the other place
Yeah.
it's weird.
The laundry room is in a completely separate building. It is still free, so we wouldn't have to worry about paying or going to a laundromat or something
You
like
just
that.
have to walk down the hill.
Yeah, or down the
Or down the
stairs.
stairs.
And I have a bad knee, and sometimes the flare-ups are random, and there have been some times that it's been so bad that I am not able to walk properly. So that is a concern, especially if it gets icy, because the area that it's in gets a lot colder than where we live now. So I'm just worried about like ice being on the stairs or something, and I just completely eat it and tear at my knee again. But we could do other stuff if we needed to. We could load everything up in the car and then go to a laundromat or something like that. But or come to your parents' house.
You drive down to the laundry unit.
Or yeah, that too. Or come to your parents' house. Yeah. They'd probably let us. But yeah, so this house, it has a washer and dryer, because some of the other places that we looked at only had hookups, which it's not that hard to find washer and dryers. People are always putting them up on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So not that it would be hard to find, but it is a plus to already have a washer and dryer already in wherever you're going to be renting. So when we do go to her, I do want to see what kind of machine it is. Oh, if it's a Speed Queen.
I've never heard of that.
It's just like a really, really good washing machine. But it's made like the old-fashioned way, where it has the agitator in the middle, so it gets your clothes cleaner. Yeah. And they're less likely to break down. I would love to get a Speed Queen in the future. I was about to make a really bad joke. But again, we didn't like it, or we didn't love it, but we didn't hate it. So it's still an option.
It would be doable for our first apartment house together.
Yeah. But if we could get a house, we would much rather get a house, because I've been living in my house in my college town with roommates, but it's people that I know. So I have really enjoyed that, and having my own space and not really having to worry about noise or anything like that. So I would prefer to have a house. And also, like, I have a lot of friends, and I like hosting and I like having events. So I would also like to have space to bring my friends over and it not feel like we're all like sitting on top of each other. So if we get the 2-bed, 1-bath, we can also still have like an office space or like a gaming space. Like have a room other than our bedroom. So, and he's still playing with the camera.
It's fun.
But, yeah, so.
That's our thoughts.
Make sure to subscribe if you want to see our house.
Comment, subscribe.
Yeah, if you want to see more of our house tour adventures.
Yeah, I was gonna try to record in there, but then I learned that
there's people in there. So if it was vacant, we probably would have recorded, but we didn't want to disturb them or anything, and also like it's their space. So,
yeah, very cramped, tight space.
Yeah, so it would have been obvious. The reason that they're moving out is
they were pregnant.
I don't think you have to share that.
There's no way that 2 adults and a baby.
I would go crazy.
I couldn't imagine. So.
Because my family my mom used to be really big on kids sleeping in their own rooms. Now she's kind of changed her mind a little bit, and she's done co-sleeping now. But personally for me, like, for the first couple months of a baby's life, yeah, sure, because they wake up a lot. But, like, once they start having longer sleep-wake cycles, baby's in the other room, baby's fine. Baby's fine. I spread out so much when I sleep, and I toss and turn so much. Yeah. So I couldn't imagine trying to have a baby in that small space. So, but there was only 4 units in there, so it wouldn't be too loud. And he also said there was a lot of people that were, like, retired or people maybe not have graduated necessarily, but they're all like professionals, like working, so it would be fairly quiet. It's on like the opposite side of the college town,
the party scene.
Yeah, so it's on the opposite side of like where all like the undergrad students and stuff live, so we wouldn't have to worry about like, oh my god, like that one time at my house after I first moved in where the cops rolled up to the house next door and woke us up. Yeah, I just woke up to like seeing police lights outside, And luckily he was there with me because my other roommates hadn't moved in yet. If I had seen them outside at night and he wasn't with me, I would have been freaking out. But I like woke up and saw the lights and I was like, are there cops outside? And he goes, yeah, they're at the other house. And I was like, okay. And then like went back to sleep and I was fine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool.
Went back to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And it wasn't anything big. We don't even know why they were there.
The only thing that would have gotten me up, not even like gunshots would have gotten me up, but if I saw smoke, I would probably go see. Oh my God.
I would get up to gunshots, but anyways.
Oh, they're shooting each other out there.
Shut up. So we have a few more places that we are going to potentially tour, look at. If that other place, the 2-bed that I was talking about, if we tour it and we like it, we're just going to go ahead and apply because we're both in college. Normally around springtime is when leases are ending or being put up. So they go very, very quickly. So that is like the main thing that I'm worried about. Because towards the end of the semester, I might be losing my ever-loving mind. So if I'm having to look at houses and try to schedule tours when my graduation is like literally next week, I might crash out. So we're going to try to get this done soon, hopefully, at least like within the next month or two. But yeah, do you have any last thoughts on the tour? He seemed really nice too.
Yeah, no,
like
the guy
seemed
who
really
owns
chill.
it, like it's a private owner.
Yeah.
But he seemed really just chill.
Which I do like because the rental company that I'm renting through right now is just like shit.
They're terrible.
Yeah, we have a broken window in our house that has not been fixed since we moved in. And we reported it too.
The window cannot lock.
Yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't put that out there on the internet, but I don't think we're going to have any stalkers yet by the time we're big enough.
I haven't recorded at your house either.
You've done the protein bagel videos there, but that was like just the kitchen. But like by the time you're big enough to warrant any sort of stalkers, I will probably be long gone out of that residence. So, but I did hear they're supposed to be fixing it soon. They're also supposed to be fixing our heat soon because the house heats, but it doesn't heat well. So there's a lot of, it's to the point where if I'm on Zillow and I see that a property is owned by my rental company, I literally click so it doesn't show me that residence again. Because they have some really pretty properties, but I'm just so done with this rental company. And there's other stuff too. Like they just take forever to get back to us and stuff like that. So I would just prefer not to rent through them again. But yeah. But yeah, the guy that we talked to today, he was so sweet. He seemed so nice. Which there's pros and cons to having a private versus commercial landlord. I normally prefer private, but it really just depends on who owns it. But when I told her I was looking at houses, she was like, stay away from this other one. I'm not gonna specify which one it was, but it's another one that's pretty big in our area. And they do like they do townhomes, like I guess luxury townhomes. So she was paying like $2,000 a month for a townhome. And we pay $2,000 for our 5-bedroom house. So yeah, it's crazy. Which utilities were included in that from what I understand, but also just like the rental company was absolutely ridiculous and wouldn't fix stuff and blah, blah, blah. So yeah. But it was very exciting though. Like just because it feels more real, honestly. Because we've been talking about moving in together probably for like the last
we've kind of been doing the thing, on Instagram you just send each other memes. We've been doing that but with Zillow.
Yeah. We've been looking for quite a while because again leases go so fast here. If we found one that we really, really wanted, we were just gonna go ahead and apply. But we hadn't really found anything solid yet. And we are getting down to crunch time just a little bit, but yeah. So, but yeah, it wasn't good, or it wasn't great. It wasn't awful compared to some of the ones that I toured before we found the place that I'm living at now. Some of those were like sketchy. Like some of those seemed like crack houses that I didn't even understand how they were fully on the market, but.
Gotta love your crack houses.
Yeah, that's where we got the name Sigma Ligma Balls from, because we walked into one and we went down to the basement, and there was just bongs literally along the wall, like probably 20 plus bongs. So when we left it, we were like, this is a Sigma Ligma Balls looking ass house, because it was mostly just frat guys living there. So we were like, oh my god, this is Sigma Ligma Balls looking ass. And then now we call our house Sigma Ligma Balls. So anyways, Rush Sigma Ligma Balls. I'm the president, I'm the co-founder. My Big's the other co-founder. We haven't decided who's president yet. That's a good question, but you're like first man of Sigma Ligma Balls.
I just don't know how we got to this point. I thought we were just talking about a house, but on
hey,
other notes, dude, I'm going to. Where in Georgia am I going to?
I don't know. For your
bachelor
party?
Yeah.
We're not married yet. This is someone else's bachelor's party.
I think, yeah.
We're not even engaged yet.
I think they would know that if we were engaged or not.
Oh, word. Oh, you gotta make that like a 4-part series.
It would just like be in the random middle of some like random ass video. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but then afterwards we turn
engaged.
it into a 4-part series for the content, where you talk about
Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, Savannah, Georgia. Yeah.
I'm going to Savannah, Georgia for one of my. I'm the best man at one of my friends' weddings, so I will still be in prep.
He will be deep into the cut, into the prep.
This is like
he's not gonna be drinking. He's not gonna be eating out. You'll still be eating, but he'll be a weirdo that packs his own food and takes it out to the restaurant. And
middle of next month. So
I've had friends that are like, "Oh, you weren't worried about him cheating?" And I'm like, "No."
No, I'm either at the gym doing homework or eating.
Yeah. I was like, I guarantee you, without even checking his Life 360 location, I can tell you where he's at, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Or have just like a somewhat guess.
My every day is the same.
And also, every time I look on his phone, because I know I have the thumbprint on his phone. And not that I snoop in his phone, but anytime I've glanced over or like picked it up, it's naked men. Yeah, it's naked bodybuilder men.
It's either big, muscly dudes eating or them in their Speedos. So.
Like that one morning I woke up to you on the walking pad and you're just watching, who was it, Bumstead?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remembered the name.
I know, I'm surprised. That's crazy. Or it's either that or Derek Lunsford.
Yeah, or Dr. Mike.
Seth Feroci, or Dr. Mike.
Yeah.
Or Greg Doucette.
So like, I'm not worried.
Same thing every day.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, but I think that's enough for the rant tonight.
Oh yeah.
But
you got 20 minutes of content to trim down.
I'm not trimming this down. This is
crap. Okay.
Good night, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the leg day.
That's the wrong hand.
And I'll see y'all some other point. Hopefully, we'll make the pancake video this weekend on how to make those rice pancakes I eat.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe and comment.
Turn on the notifications.
Turn click that bell.
Freaking
ring that
pulverize bell. That freaking bell icon, bro.
Freaking punch. All right, good night.